Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll explore the Google Gemini API. In the previous video, I discussed the detailed introduction of the Google Gemini, that what is a Google Gemini, what is the history of the Google Gemini, and what all types of model we have in the Google Gemini family. If you haven't watched that video guys, so please go and check. I already uploaded it on my YouTube channel. Now in this video, we'll try to discuss or we'll try to see the complete and the detailed introduction of Google Gemini API with Python. So let's start. So guys, here we are going to do everything in the Google Colab. So why I'm doing in a Google Colab? Because in the Google Colab actually recently they have introduced couple of new feature. So let's try to explore those feature. And already I have shown you the local setup in my Llama index introduction. And whenever I will come to the end-to-end project, whenever I will come to the next implementation by using the Llama index, because my new video or the next video basically soon it will come, soon I will upload it. It will be based on the Llama index and Google Gemini. So by using this one, I will create one rack system, and yeah, it's going to be a quite interesting. So there I will show you the local setup again, but here this implementation we are doing in the Google Colab only. So let's start. So here first what I will do guys, I will search about this Google Colab. Now once I will search about the Google Colab, so I just need to click on this very first link on this http collab.research.google.com. Now once I will open it guys, so here you can see here it will give me this home page now where I can create my new notebook. Now once I will click on this new notebook, so here you can see it has given to me a new notebook. So it will take some time until let me increase the size of the web page. So I hope now it is clearly visible to all of you. So this Collab actually they have provided you like couple of new feature, like here itself you can save your API key, and it has integrated the Gemini model also, means it has integrated this generative AI feature, means where you can generate anything based on the prompt basically. So yeah, we'll try to explore this particular feature. So first I will show you that how you can save your API key here in the Google Colab itself, and how you can run the different method, different function, or how you can access the Python SDK of the Google Gemini API. Now let's start, let's begin. So first of all guys, you need to connect over here, and for connecting actually you need to change the runtime. So here I'm using a GPU. So for connecting with the GPU, I just need to click on this runtime. So once I will click on this runtime, here you can see there is an option change runtime. So just click on this change runtime, and here you will find out the different option. So this option is not available for me because I don't have access of the Google Colab. If you have access of the Google Colab Pro, not Google Colab, Google Colab Pro, then definitely you can access this GPU. But here I have access of this GPU because it is completely free. Now I'm selecting this one and then save it. Now I think this is done, and let me write the name as well. So here I'm writing Gemini API with Python. So Gemini API, and Gemini API with what guys, tell me? Gemini API with Python. I hope this is clear to you. Now what I'm doing here, so first of all guys, I will go ahead with the Gemini website, and here I will click on this build with Gemini. Okay, so once I will click on this build with Gemini, here you will find out the option. Okay, here you will find out the option for getting a Gemini API key. So just click on this ai.google.dev. So once you will click on it, so it will give you the option for generating the API key. So by using this option, get API key in Google AI Studio, you can generate the API key. Just click on it, and here you will find out the API key. Okay, so see here you will find out the option for generating a API key. Now just click on this get API key, and generate the new API key. See, I already generated one API key. I'm going to generate one more API key over here. So create API key. Once I will click on it, so here I can write any sort of a name. Okay, so it is asking that search a Google Cloud project. So you can take this one, generative language client, and if it is not there, then definitely you can it will give you option for generating a new one only. Then here what I'm doing now, I am generating or I'm creating a API key in the existing project itself, because I already created one basically. So here it will provide me a key. So this is my key guys. Now I can copy it and I can keep it somewhere. So where you can keep it, guys, so here in the Colab itself they have given you the option for saving this API key. So in the local, what we were doing, tell me. So in the local, actually we were creating the .env folder, or we were saving inside the environment variable. But here we can directly save inside our key. Okay, here itself in the secrets actually we can save. Now see, already I have saved it. Now what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to remove this particular value. Let me check with the value. So let me remove this value. This was from my previous key, and here I'm going to save it. If it is not there, means in that, in your case actually I think it will be empty. Then you can click on this add new secret, and there you can pass your value. So here is the name of the variable. This is the name of the variable. Okay, what is the name of the variable, tell me? Google API key. This is the name of the variable, and here is a value. So what I did, guys, tell me. I created a new API key, and I have saved over here. So this is my variable name, and this is the value. Now I can allow it. Okay, I can I can click on this one. I can give the access, notebook access basically, and definitely I will be able to use it over here. So now I hope we are done with this thing. Now let's try to understand that how we can do the coding and all. So it is giving me an option that okay, cannot connect with the GPU and connect with the users limit. Fine, not an issue. I can connect with my CPU only, and it is connecting with the CPU. Now guys, step by step, one by one, basically we'll try to do each and every practical. So the first thing, okay, so I set up each and everything. Now here what I did, I written couple of things. So along with the code actually, I will be pasting those particular thing over here. So first of all, let me do one thing. Let me delete this thing. Let me delete this cell, and here I am passing this SDK related text. So if you want to deal with the Google Gemini API, so for that actually you will have to install something. Now what you will have to install, so let me show you. So here guys, if you want to deal with the Python SDK for Gemini API is contain this Google Generative AI package. Okay, this Google Generative AI package is required for connecting with the Gemini API. So let's try to download it. Let's try to install it. So I already kept couple of things in my notepad itself. So from there itself, I'm going to copy and paste. Don't worry, I will provide you this notebook so that you can also run inside your system without any sort of a issue. So here see, I'm going to install this Google Generative AI, this particular package. So I just kept this this command inside my cell, and I'm running it now. So see, it is downloading. Now what I need to do here, guys, so here I need to import the necessary package. So my next thing is going to be import a necessary package. So here I'm mentioning inside the markdown. Now here let me copy the package name. So here is my package, guys. These are the packages. Now the first package is what? The first package is the generative AI itself, this one. The second package is the pathlib. The third package is the text wrap. The fourth one is display and the markdown, right? So this is for the generative AI. This is for the Gemini API, and this is just for refining the text and all. Whatever text and all we are getting now, so we can define it or we can display it in a precise format. I will show you how. Just wait. Now here I have imported this particular text, and now here guys you can see this is a method and this is a function we are going to define. Okay, because I want my text in a proper markdown format, because basically the response which I will get from the Gemini API, in that I will be having this like a couple of dots, couple of star and all. So I'm going to replace each and everything. I'm going to wrapping it, okay, by using this text wrap library, and then I'm going to return it as a markdown. That's it. This is the simplest functionality. You will get to know more about it. If you are not getting it, don't worry. I will show you that what is the use of it. What is the use of this particular method, to markdown method. Now let me run it, and yes, it is working fine. So here you can see I have given one one dummy example also. So this is a simple text with a bullet point. Now it has changed the bullet point into a star. And what is the real use of it? You will get to know in some time. Just wait. Okay. So I hope it is fine. It's clear to all of you. Now, guys, what I have to do? What is the next thing? So let me give you the detail of it. So first of all, let me create a markdown cell, and here I am going to paste my detail. So first thing, what you need to do, so here you need to set up your API key. So before you can use the Gemini API, right? Before you can use you must first obtain the API key. From where you will obtain the API key? From the secrets only. So here actually you have saved your API key, and from there itself you are going to obtain it. If you don't already have one, then create a new one, and basically then you can get a then basically you can load the API key. So let's see how we can do it, how we will be able to do it. So for that guys, we have a method. Okay, so let me give you a few more detail over here. So here actually, this is a few more detail related to this Gemini API key. So we have two method. First basically, what I will have to do, let me tell you. So first I will have to import this particular statement. So here is my statement. Let me show you the statement. The statement is what? User data. Okay, so Google Colab to google.colab and user data, right? Now from here, what I will do guys, I will call this method. So first method basically, let me copy and paste the method. So here the first method is going to be this user data dot get, and here I am passing my variable name, same variable name which I have written over here. If you are going to write any other name, then you will have to mention that particular name. If you are going to write a wrong name, in that case it will generate the issue. So please make sure that you are giving a correct name over here. Then what you will do guys, you will run it, and yes, you are getting your API key. Now the next one is what? Here is the next method which you will have to call for configuration of this API key. So here is a method. The method name is what? Configure, right? And where it is available? It is available in this generative AI SDK itself, in this generative AI package itself, which is specifically designed for connecting with the Gemini API, right? So here it is having a method. The method name is what? Configure method. Now what I'm passing over here, I'm passing this Google API key. Now guys, everything is done, everything is set, right? Everything is done, everything is set. Now what I need to do, so here guys, I can check the list of the model. If I want to check the list of the model, definitely I can check it over here. So for that, what I can do, I can write one for loop. So for, and here I can write models, right? So it will give me all the models in, from where I will get it, from the generative AI itself I will get it. So gen AI dot, okay, so once I will write dot here, so I will get all the method which is available over here inside this particular module, inside this particular class. Now here I am calling this method, the method name is what? List. Okay, list model. So let me call this particular let me call this particular method, and here what I will get guys, I will get the list of the entire model. So let me show you, because the name spelling is wrong, it will generate a issue, it will generate an error. Now it is fine. So see guys, I am getting the entire models over here. So the first model is the embedding model, and the second model is a Gemini Pro model. The third model is a Pro Vision, and the fourth model is a embedding 001. It's a different variant of the embedding itself. So this embedding actually check co 001 and this embedding 001. Now here you will find out the aqua model also, and you can read the complete detail of it. Now here guys, let me show you one more thing. So if I'm writing like this, okay, if I'm writing one if condition, then I think you will get the clear cut idea that what I'm trying to do over here. So here I'm writing if generate content in this models. Okay, so here what I'm doing, I'm writing a models. If we have a generate contents actually, right? So generate content, basically the model which is responsible for generating a content. I just want those model, and I think you know the name of those model. The first model is a Gemini Pro, and the second model is a Gemini Pro Vision. In the previous class itself, I have told you that, right? I have given you the complete and detailed history of the Gemini. If you haven't checked out, guys, please go and check with that video. Now here what I'm doing, so I'm writing this models dot name. Now you will see that I'm getting only those model which is capable for generating this content. Okay, so Gemini Pro and this Gemini Pro Vision. So generate answer, this is generating an answer. Now here you can see generate content, and this model actually it's a Gemini Pro Vision. Similar to that, we have this Gemini Pro. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. Now guys, what we are going to do, now we are going to generate the text from the text. Okay, so here we are passing our prompt, and don't worry, in the next class I will give you the I will show you one end-to-end project by using Llama Index and Gemini. Complete and detailed reg system we are going to create, and I will give you the detailed theory of the like a reg system as well, right? So retrieval augment generation, I will give you the complete and detailed introduction. Just believe on me. Now here what I'm doing, so here I'm going to generate a text from where, from the text only. So let me keep it inside the text itself. Now here if I'm going to run, so generate text from the text. So we have a very simple method over here. So first of all guys, what I will have to do, let me copy and paste the method. The method is generative AI generative model. Okay, and here we are passing this Gemini Pro, because I want to load this a particular model. Okay, so if I'm running it guys, so here you can see we are able to load the model. Now what I will do guys, here I will call this method. So here, I'm going to call this method generate content. The method name is what? Generate content. This model actually, it is having this method name is what? Generate content. Now once you will hover the mouse on top of this method, you will find out the complete detail, right? So why they have created this method, and each and everything basically it is available inside the documentation also. You can go and check the documentation. Let me show you where you will find out the documentation of it. So once you will click on this AI google.dev, so just click over here, read API docs. Just click on this read API docs, and here is a Python. So just read the complete and detailed introduction, right? With respect to each and every method. See, I took the example from here itself. I explore the documentation and I try to took the example from here itself. If you want to know more about it, guys, please go and check with the documentation. Here I have converted each and everything in a simplest form. So if you are a beginner, definitely you can use the Google Gemini API. Now let's try to generate a text. Let's try to generate a response, and this will be responsible for giving me a estimated time, that how much time I'm taking for for running this particular cell. If I'm running it, guys, so here you can see what I'm getting. I'm getting a response. Now from the response actually I can get the different components. So I will show you what all components actually I will be able to get. It will take some time. So here you can see it took around 10 seconds. If my configuration is little good, in that case it is going to take a shorter time. Now what I'm doing here, so it is having a different component. So this is just a model. So here I will get an address of it. That's it. Now here what I'm doing, I'm going to call this text. So I will be getting the text. So here you can see it is saying that test is not there. So let me take a text. Okay, so here I'm going to pass to this markdown to underscore markdown, and now what I'm going to do, I'll be getting a markdown text basically. So response text is not a final parts lookup instead. So quick accessor, quick or a single part. The response text quick accessor only works for simple. The response is not a simple text. Use the result dot part accessor of the full. Okay, result dot candidate. I can use this response dot candidate. Just a second. So response dot candidates candidates, and let's see what I will be getting here. Okay, it is giving me nothing is here actually. It haven't written any sort of a output, so that's why I'm getting this thing. Now let me check with the part also. So response dot parts, so here you can see what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything, and that's the issue over here. So response dot get parts is an empty one. Let me check one more time. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to import the model. Okay, this is fine. Now again I'm going to generate a response. Not an issue, it happens sometime. Let's see what is the issue here. Now here what I'm going to do, so this is the one. Now let me check with the response dot text. Okay, now I am getting the response basically. So before, I think earlier it was not able to load the model, or maybe there was some issue with the API itself. Don't know what was the issue. So here if I'm doing markdown now, so here you will find out the clear cut answer now. So that's why I've written this markdown. So here actually there was a star and the slash n and all, something like that. But once I will keep inside the markdown, so it is going to replace each and everything, right? It is going to remove each and everything, and here you can see the precise output. That's why I have written this markdown method. I hope you are able to get it. What is the meaning of it? Now if you want to get a more detail about it, so you can search over the Google or over the ChatGPT. You will get a complete detail about it, right? Now candidate is what? Candidate means you will be getting a multiple output, right? So here whenever you are going to whatever you are going to generate a text now from here by using this particular prompt, you will be getting a multiple output, and for that there is a candidate. This candidate means how many candidate is there, how many, and from those candidates actually, from those candidate, this is the best answer, this is the best text actually, this one, right? So candidate means there were a multiple answer, and from that this is the best text. Okay, and here you will find out the other safety setting also, safety ratings basically. So this harm category is a negligible, harm category hate speech negligible, okay, harassment negligible, dangerous content negligible. So it will give you the complete detail. Now if you will check with the part, so here you will get the the text part. Okay, this is my text part. Okay, now likewise you can check with the prompt feedback also. So here you can write a response okay, dot prompt underscore feedback. So once you will run it, so here you will get the prompt feedback that my prompt is fine, there is no such harm content basically I have inside the prompt. So I hope guys this thing is clear to all of you and you are able to understand the different attribute also. So part means it will give you the text. Prompt feedback, it will give you the complete detailed feedback of the prompt. I think it is not coming in any sort of a category, everything is negligible over here. And here you will find out that it is giving you the text only, this one. Markdown, actually it will give you the precise output. Okay, here it will display the precise output. Candidate means the multiple output, and among all the output basically the best output, which best output basically it will show you. So I hope this thing is clear. Now let's try to understand the next method over here. So here guys, the next thing is going to be so first of all let me show you one more thing. It's a very important. So here guys, see, model generate, and here is my question, what is the meaning of line? And here I'm mentioning one parameter. Okay, here is my one parameter. The parameter is what? Stream is equal to true. Now what is the meaning of it? Let's try to understand it. So the meaning is very simple here. The meaning is, after generating all the output, okay, after generating the entire output, then only it will give it to me. Here this one, after generating the entire response or the output, then only I can access. But here it is generating, okay, it is generating, and in between actually I can capture the output. Is streaming, you know the chat GPT, right? How like it is generating a response, or the BART basically is step by step, line by line. So stream true means on the fly I can get the output on the fly. Now let me show you how. So here I will get it inside the response, and by using this for loop actually I can get that. And for segregating the sentences, okay, for segregating the sentences, let's say this sentence generated this particular at this particular time, then this sentence generated, then this sentence generated. So I'm using this particular notation, okay, this one I'm segregating it by using the underscore, right? Now let me show you how it is generating, and here you will get the complete detail. So let me run it, and might take some time, 8 to 10 seconds. And yes, it is running guys, and then you will find out the complete output. So see guys, so first it has generated this output, this one, and actually it is generating and it is keeping over here, and by using this for loop now we are accessing it. Don't think actually we are generating a entire output in a single shot. No, if it is generating like that, okay, so why we are getting this particular line? Because everything actually it is capturing over here on the fly. Everything is going to be captured inside this response, and by using this for loop we can get it, and we are segregating the line as well. See, first we are getting this response, that response, this response, then this response. I hope you are able to understand this thing. What is the meaning of this? Stream is equal to true. If you want to get a on the fly response, you can mention this stream is equal to true, right? Now the next thing over here. So the next thing basically, you can generate a text from the images and from the like audios as well. So first of all let me show you this image part, that how it's gonna work. So first of all here what I'm doing, so let me write the description, that what we are going to do, because I already kept in my notepad. I'm just going to copy and paste. So here is my description. What we are going to do guys, tell me. We are going to generate a text from the images, right? So my input will be an image, and then my output will be a text, image to text generation. Now what I did over here, I took this particular image. Now let me take an image basically. So here is my image, okay, this one. I'm going to load this image by using this curl command, and this is the name of the image, and this is the URL of the image. So at this particular URL my image is available. Okay, I can show you that also. So if I'm going to copy this one, now here if I'm going to paste it guys, so here this is my image. Now I took the another image also, so multiple images basically. So we'll try to like see that what will be the output from the different images, right? So see guys, we have another images also. It is going to be download, but don't worry, I will show you this second image as well. Now what I'm doing here, I'm going to load this image in my memory. So here I'm using this curl command, and let me take the second image also. So here I'm going to take the second image, and the name I'm going to keep it, that is going to my image2.jpg. That's it, right? So I have loaded both images, image1 and image2. If you want to check out the image guys, I can show you by using this simple method. Okay, so from the PIL, from this particular module, I'm going to import this image, and here we have a simple method. The method name is what? Open. So I'm passing this image.jpg to this particular method, and here I'm showing my image. So see guys, this is my image. Now similar to this one, I can showcase my second image as well. So here I can keep this image2.jpg, and now you will be able to find out the second image as well. So see guys, this is my first image, and here actually you will get the second image as well. So I hope guys till here everything is fine, everything is clear. I'm going very slow and I'm trying to explain each and everything over here. So what I can do guys, I can take this thing. Okay, so what I can do, I can take this particular method. See, this is my second image and here is my first image. Now what I'm doing here, I'm going to take this particular method model.generate content, and here I'm passing my image. So first I'm passing this particular image, this image, right, where I am having the bridge and the some sort of a mountain and the sun or rivers or something like that. So now if I'm running it guys, see, I will be getting a response from the image itself. It is reading the image. Okay, now how I can get it guys? So it is very simple. I can get from the response itself. It's a object. Now it is having a multiple attribute. So here I'm going to call this text, right? I want to get a text from here. I want to get the description of this particular image. Now let's see what I will be getting. So it is generating 4000 image input is not enabled to modify Gemini Pro. Okay, so fine guys, I will have to load the model over here. Fine. Okay, so here is what my model 2, because Gemini Pro is not having that capability. Which model is having a capability? Tell me. Gemini Pro Vision is having that capability. So it's my mistake, it's my bad. So what I can do, just a second, let me take this Gemini Pro Vision from here itself. I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay, my bad. It's fine. Okay, here's my model 2. Now here is what? Gemini Pro Vision. Now it is perfect. So if I'm going to run it guys, so here I will get my model 2. Now what I will do here is model 2, and finally I'm going to generate a response from this image. So let's see whether it's gonna work or not. See, I'm keeping entirely raw content. I'm not doing any editing and not something guys. So please watch the entire video, and if you are getting this type of issue, this type of error, then try to understand why it is coming, and based on that try to resolve it. That's it. Now see guys, it is generating a response. It might take some time, and then we'll try to get the text. So let's try to take a text from here. So what is my text? So it is saying that the full moon is rising over a calm lake, casting a silver glow on a butter. A long dog just out into the lake, providing a perfect spot for strategizing. Great guys. So here you can see it is able to generate a response. Now I can mark down it. So here what I can do, I can pass to this particular method to mark down, and yes, let's see how I will be able to modify it. So see, now I'm getting a precise one, means whatever a slash or dot star was there, now it completely gone. Okay, because I already defined that method. Now what I'm doing here, I'm writing one prompt, and my prompt is very simple. So here I'm saying that model.generate content, right? So this is my method. Now write a short engaging blog post based on the picture. It should be included description. So here I'm saying this one, here I'm passing this prompt, and along with this prompt what I'm doing, I'm passing this image. See guys, right? And stream is equal to true. I hope you are getting my point. So what I'm doing now, to this generate content, I'm passing the prompt. Along with the prompt, I'm passing the image. Okay, now forget about this resolve. I will come to that. First of all, let's try to run it. So here we are going to run it, and now I will call this response dot resolve. Okay, and then you will find out the output, and here what I can do, I can get the text also. So what I'm going to do, response dot text, right? So response dot text, and here yes, I will call this text, and I will show you that how the okay fine guys, here again my mistake, it's going to be a model 2. Now let me run it again, and let's see what I will be getting. It might take some time, like 5 to 10 seconds, based on API response, but yeah, let's see what I will be getting here. So it is generating. Great. Okay, fine, it is done. Now let's call, first of all let me show you this response, that what I have inside this response. So guys, this response is nothing, it's a object. Okay, now response dot resolve. So see guys, what I'm getting over here, I'm not getting over here now anything basically. So here if I will call this response dot text, now see, I'm getting this a particular text. Okay, So I hope you are able to get that how to get, okay, so how to pass the image along with the prompt, right, along with the prompt. Now what I'm doing, I'm passing this to my markdown method. So whenever I'm passing to this markdown, so you will get the complete and refine output here itself. So you can see in a single shot. So see guys, this is the this is the complete essay, right, which we are able to generate based on this image. Even I can use this image as well, this particular image. If I'm going to load it again, so definitely I will be able to generate the response based on this image as well. So let's see what I will be able to get it. So first of all, let me take this thing, this one basically, and here again I'm going to generate a response. Now let's see what I will be getting here. If I'm going to generate a response based on this image, it's generating a response. It will take some time. Okay, done. Now here I can call this response.text. Okay, great. So here I got a response. So yeah, this is it for this particular video. Now in the next video, we'll try to discuss some advanced feature like chat history. We'll discuss about the like safety setting, okay, and we'll discuss about the like some other concept, okay, then how we can integrate this llama index and all inside this API. By using this API, how we can create the like different type of system. So fine guys, thank you for joining this session, and now in the next video we'll try to discuss few advanced feature. Until, thank you, bye bye, take care, and then we'll try to create the end-to-end project as well. Okay, thank you guys, bye bye, take care.